The electric vehicle sector competition is getting more fierce. Brands like Toyota, Hyundai, Kia, Mercedes-Benz and BMW are now fierce competitors for Tesla, which once controlled the market. The progress of Toyota shows that it has still potential to crush Tesla and rule the EV market. Is it so? Keep watching this video to find out. Toyota has incorporated solid-state battery technology into its plans despite being latter to the EV party. Solid-state batteries have significant advantages over traditional lithium-ion batteries in terms of weight, range, price and other factors. In the creation of solid-state batteries, Toyota is outpacing its rivals. It would be a game-changer for the EV sector if the manufacturer is successful in developing this technology and entering the market. Over 1 million fewer new cars were purchased globally in 2022 than in 2021, but new data shows how the global new car market has changed as electrification has become a more important factor in new car purchasing decisions. The top 10 passenger car models sold worldwide in 2022 were revealed by data from the auto industry analysis firm JATO. Toyota has now joined Tesla as the most prevalent brand in the top ranking. 5 of the top 10 positions are occupied by Toyota models, while Tesla has 2, including the third-place Model Y compact SUV, having 747,000 units sold in 2022, and the 10th-place Model 3 sedan, having 482,000 units sold. According to a Nikkei analysis, Tesla outperformed Toyota Motor in terms of quarterly net profit for the first time since going public in 2010, despite being outsold by more than 7-1. Tesla made 8 times as much profit per vehicle as Toyota Motor in the July-September quarter. In that quarter, Tesla posted a $3.29 billion net profit. Toyota made 434.2 billion yen, which, at the period's average exchange rate of 138 yen to the dollar, translates to $3.15 billion. The decline of Toyota was influenced by unusual factors, in part. Currently, the automaker is bearing rising costs for its suppliers, materials and electricity. A 450 billion yen or $3.07 million decline in quarterly operating profit due to high material prices, including such aid to suppliers, was only partially offset by a $370 billion yen in gain from weaker yen. Additionally, it recorded one-time costs related to stopping manufacturing in Russia totaling 96.9 billion yen. The financial success of each Tesla's vehicle is a key factor in the company's success. In the third quarter, the Toyota Group sold 2.62 million vehicles, 7.6 times more than Tesla did with 344,000. However, its net profit per vehicle was just about $1,200, or about 8% of Tesla's $9,570. Even ahead of competitors like Mercedes-Benz, Tesla is thought to be the industry leader in terms of net profit per vehicle sold. From April through to June of 2021, Tesla's earnings per vehicle have increased notably quickly. The disparity results from the two automakers' fundamentally dissimilar business models. Toyota offers a wide selection of vehicles in a range of sizes and price ranges, including gasoline-powered automobiles, hybrids, electric vehicles, and fuel cell cars. Tesla, meantime, has concentrated on EVs. Despite their relatively expensive price tags, the Model Y and Model 3 account for over 90% of company sales, which have roughly doubled in the last 2 years. In the US, even the more affordable Model 3 starts at roughly $40,000. Tesla has increased pricing without hesitation to pass on increasing material costs to customers because it is confident in the strength of its brand appeal. In addition, it was the first automaker to start selling profitable add-on options for self-driving software. To minimize the number of processing required for assembly, Tesla has been putting in place so-called GigaPress casting machines. The usage of such machine could generally reduce quality while accelerating mass manufacturing. In theory, Teslas can also be purchased directly online, which has bigger profit margins than buying them from a dealership. EV adoption is accelerating far more quickly than analysts had predicted. In June, Boston Consulting Group updated its prediction from a year earlier by 11 points and predicted that 39% of new cars sold globally in 2030 would be electric vehicles. The group revised the calculation, citing stricter environmental laws in the US and Europe, reduced prices, and more demand. Toyota wants to sell 3.5 million electric vehicles by 2030, although, at the moment, only the BZ4X is mass-produced model. At an earnings meeting on November 1, a senior Toyota executive stated that the car maker is looking into alternative methods of mass-producing EVs. There are still issues with electric vehicles. Furthermore, more technological advancements are required and the changing infrastructure is still insufficient. By producing a vehicle with a bigger battery capacity and a range of 1,500 kilometers by 2027-2028, Toyota intends to surpass Tesla. This will be made possible by better battery chemistry and quickly charging capabilities. Toyota intends to trump Tesla by releasing a vehicle with a larger battery that will increase range but cost more money. Toyota presently sells an electric vehicle with a 513-kilometer range, but they intend to gradually extend it to 1,500 kilometers by 2027-28. Toyota hopes to produce intermediate batteries that do away with cobalt and enable 20-minute charge and nearly 1,000 kilometers of autonomy. The as well as improve the chemistry of their batteries to increase energy density, replace cobalt and lithium, and develop a 100% solid battery. Toyota intends to market a battery with a 1,500 km autonomy range and a 10-minute recharge time. But the negative is that it will be bulkier, heavier, and more expensive to produce than batteries with lower autonomy. Toyota wants to outdo Tesla by creating electric vehicles with tiny batteries that can recharge quickly in only 10 minutes, despite the fact that 18 minutes is already possible with the help of current fast-charging technology. To answer concerns about the scarcity and high cost of lithium, Chinese businesses are creating batteries that can charge from 10 to 80% in 15 minutes using sodium instead of lithium, which is more plentiful and less expensive. No battery can easily survive more than 1 million kilometers according to Tesla, which recycles over 92% of its batteries. Toyota is working on a battery interchange technology that will allow an electric vehicle to be recharged in 2 minutes and 30 seconds, making it more practical and environmentally beneficial. Without fear, the speaker crossed several notions, stopping every 2 hours for 20 to 30 minutes to grab a coffee. As battery production moves to Europe, electric cars will become less energy intensive and produce less CO2 during production and recharging. Toyota is developing a battery interchange system that can recharge a car in 2 minutes 30 seconds, removing the need for drivers to get out of their automobiles. As they normally only travel short distances on a daily basis, French people may want to think about adopting alternative forms of transportation instead of purchasing electric cars at long ranges, such as bicycles or public transportation. French drivers typically cover only short distances in their vehicles, making less autonomous electric vehicles an attractive option for their needs. Instead of relying on cars for work, school, or other daily activities, it is possible to use bicycles, public transportation, or even vehicles without a license, such as the Citroën Ami or Ligier Mini. Instead of purchasing an electric car with a long range, the goal is to adjust transportation methods to meet everyday demands and to think of intermediate cars' active transportation options like cycling or walking as to answer mobility issues. Anyway, with a 1,500 km range and a 10-minute recharge time, Toyota hopes to destroy Tesla. The company welcomes feedback from the public and other potential solutions. Despite being aware of the obvious advantages, Toyota is being careful when it comes to the development of solid-state batteries. The business is aware that doing it well will offer them a big advantage over their rivals. Toyota is engaged in active research into solid-state battery technology through its partnership with Prime Planet Energy and Solution Inc. by the end of the 2020s, and it is intended to prevent lithium-ion technology and equip mass-produced cars with solid-state batteries. Toyota will have a significant advantage over the other EV manufacturers if it is successful. The business will have a unique opportunity to influence how the industry develops in the future. Toyota is decimating Tesla in the EV battery market by making the correct decision to focus on solid-state battery development. Why do you think is going to rule the EV industry? Is it going to be the mighty Tesla or the ever-innovative Toyota? Let us know in the comments below, and do not forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel for more.